actually I will do a couple from section 8.5, percentage increase and decrease. There's a couple of challenging questions I fancy doing, and what is more, I'm not allowed to use a calculator, so here we go. Question 8, page 93. A property developer buys some land for £1 million. So we've got £1 million worth of land. He's got to buy it, put it up front. He builds 25 houses on this land. It costs him £120,000 to build each home. So I've got 25 lots of £120,000, and then it says he sells the houses for £200,000 each. In other words, 25 lots of 200,000, and the question says find the percentage profit. Well, let's work out the total cost of everything for a start. 25 times 120,000, excuse me. Different strategies for doing this. I can double and halve. Check this out. Like saying 50 times 60,000, and that's really easy to see. Look, you see, halve it down and double that up. Now I can do the same thing again. Halve that down, double that up. So I go 100 lots of 30,000. Nice strategy. I can do that easily. That's going to be 30,000 with a couple of extra zeros. So 1, 2, 3. There's £3 million worth of house in terms of cost to build them, and £1 million for the land. And we'll come back to that in a minute. What about the profit on the houses? Well, 2 times 25 is going to be 50, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So what do we got at the moment? The cost is 1 million plus 3 million, in other words 4 million, and the sale price, all the houses, comes to 5 million, and therefore the percentage profit is going to be as follows. What's the actual profit? Well, 1 million plus 3 million is 4 million. I've made £1 million. Out of the original, how much have we spent? The original is going to be 4 million. Alright, and then we multiply it by 100. Well, look, we can lose all these millions, all that can go, and these three as well. Essentially a quarter of 100. We're looking at 25% profit. Just reiterate, that's the land costing £1 million, and these are the houses in terms of the cost to build. 4 million cost, 5 million sold. Therefore, a profit of £1 million out of the original 4 million invested, 25% profit overall. All right. Question 10. Give him his own page. Looks quite involved, really. A supermarket sells crisps in multi-packs. Well, they do, you know. So I've got 12 packets, and that's for £2.16. Very realistic. And then it sells separate packets of crisps for 30p each. Now, what percentage do you save if you buy a multi-pack rather than separate packets of crisps? Well, let's have a look. Well, 12 lots of 30p. Well, what have we got here? Well, 3 12s are 36. It cost me 360p. In other words, £3.60. What is my percentage saving if I go down this route instead of this route? Well, let's work out my actual saving. I've got £3.60, take away my £2.16, do a quick sum there, borrow from you, give it to you, so that's going to be 441. So 144 is going to be the saving. What percentage do you save if you buy a multi-pack rather than separate packets of crisps? So I'm going to save 144 over, now is it over that one or over that one? If I buy that, it must be a percentage saving on what I would pay if I go round the individual packet route. So I'm going to save 144 over my 3.60, so times 100, of course. Let me just upgrade to proper figures. 144 over 360 times 100. We can lose some zeros like that. I think 12s go into 144, don't they? 12s into 144 go 12 times. 12 goes into 36 3 times. Again, times 10. Again, I didn't do it in one step. I can now see ever so easily that 3 goes into 3 once, 3 goes into 12 4 times. So 4 times 10, let's go red, excuse me, 40% saving. Alright? So that's absolutely brilliant. So go large next time. And that's all I want to do on that, because everything else is in the foundation booklet and you should be studying those videos, and I'm not going to do any more of that. It's just quite unnecessary. Okay, so see you quite soon for 8.6. I'm definitely going to do some of those.